Alright, we are. Yeah. What are you
Where'd the
doing?
box go? Look at that weird floaty box. Looks like it was waiting for an input. I don't know where it went.
What are you?
What?
You're weird. What are you talking about?
Look, it's a weird floaty box. It needs an input.
Type 80083.
So, we need to do some stuff. We got, like, a lot of cleaning to do. Like, a lot. I suppose I say we start in fluid storage. Because that's a lot of crap. As far as I'm concerned, this whole line here can just go fuck itself. So, we need to be able to make fluid tanks, which I believe I already have automated up. I do not. Why do I not have automated fluid tanks yet? I should have automated fluid tanks. Oh shit. Okay. That's easy enough to do. And we just need some tier upgrades, which we already know how to make. Let's do that one, do that one, do that one, and do that one. And we stick that into there. Okay. So that's working on all that. And we want to make a basic fluid tank. We want that in my inventory. There we go. Auto is done. And the others go. And advanced. Makes an advanced. Where'd it go? Did it do it? It did it. Okay. For some reason I'm not getting the pop-ups and it's really annoying. Elite. Yep. And an ultimate. Yep. We now have ultimate fluid tank. And that gets us to the absolute stage, so where we are. You can work on those unmentionables.
Wait a minute, I can work on what I'm working on. Generators. What do you want me to work on?
The unmentionable.
You have unmentionable?
We have an unmentionable, yes.
What's your unmentionable?
You're an idiot.
Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. I had to go look at what page you were on because, as I said, not paying attention because I'm working on other stuff at the moment. I'm trying to get something done that we're actually going to use today. Or use in this factory. Most of what you're making, we're not going to do anything with.
Says you. That's crafting. Used to like buttons again, it's been a while. Pattern provider. Adjust. No, that's not what you're supposed to do, you idiot. Don't be stupid. That there, put that in there. In that. And if I say I want this, yes, you're missing a netherite chest and an ME terminal. Why are you missing an ME netherite chest? You should know how to make a netherite chest. If you do, you're just stupid. Gotcha. Give me that. Yes. And this. That out. Stick that there. Yes. Good. You don't know how to make a terminal. You do now. So now I tell you that I want a chest. Are you missing the terminal? Because I didn't put it in the computer yet. There you go. Now I tell you I want the stupid image chest. Done. Stick it. Give it. And all that. This. You know how to do that. Save it. Select it. Cable. Logistic. Plug. Set. Take. Good. Man, that's a lot easier way to do that. Okay. So that's done. Now we should be able to say that I want this. Not in that terminal. Say that I want this. And now go. Oh, because it's all in the other terminal. Duh. That one. That one. So that goes there, and we get a portable fluid cell. Whoa. Yeah, so if I want a 4K fluid one, I then just need to undo this one, make a 4K, yes, and we do it that way. So there, now we got a 4K. And you just need to do the same thing with 16, 64, 256, 1 million, 4 million, 16 million, 64 million, and 256 million. Holy crap. That might be a little much. I can also do the same with changing them over to fluids as well. Be simple enough. Just gotta put them with each one. So this one, I need a 16. I'll need a 64. 64, 16. Let's see. 4, 16, 64. And is that 6? Yeah. Okay, so there is my 256 going. There's that one. Oh, I didn't do the 16 yet. Oops. This, and 16. And that. 64. Now 256. There. Now up to the 1 million, which works into mega cells, which we haven't really done yet, but but there's nothing stopping me technically. So that's all stuff we have easily accessible. So since it's all easily acquired, let's go ahead and look into that. I want to do this. I'm going to need this. That is easily done. The only other thing is that it's going to require these dense energy cells in this mega fluid cell, which is easily done. We should already know how to make dense ones. Yes, I can make one of those, and then I can just keep switching them out like I have been. And then all of that will be fucking flawless. Right?
You say so.
He's a dumbass, he don't know shit. Okay, so this 4K, that makes a 4K. Put that back out, put that up there, put that with a 16, that makes a 16 cell, take that back apart. That back up there with the 64. That makes a 64 one. Get that back out, stick it back in with the 256 one. And that will get us the 256 done. So, now all those should be up to the 1 mil. Yes, good. And that's what I'm currently working on, is the 1 mil. Because if I take this dense Emmy chest, I don't need any of this anymore. And undo that, put that away. And we need this guy. It's easy to make. And then we just need the 1 mil, which again is easy to make. So the next question is, if those are easy to make, what's after 1 mil? Ender dust, accumulations. Yep, that's all simple. After that is 16, which is still just accumulation. We've already done the work for all that. Ender dust is already in the system. 64K just needs, again, accumulation of singularities. Nothing new or major. 256 just, again, accumulations and singularities. Nothing major. After 256, is there anything? No. The end goal, which is easily acquired. Which I am surprised that that's actually going to be so fucking easy to do. Okay, so 1, 4, 16. Just made an extra one of those for some reason. Wow. Huh. Okay, that's where we get complicated. Why are you saying you don't have enough ender dust? How is that even remotely a problem? The Certus upgrade is really not a problem. Just give me a fucking netherite upgrade and I'll fix that real quick. We don't have enough Certus quartz.
You know you didn't make the pity in the system?
I don't care.
Okay. Because you did the simple, the advanced, and the supreme. You just didn't do the pity.
Wait. Are you telling me...
Mm-hmm.
Tell me there's black hole shit in my fucking system.
Why?
What you just said.
it's the thing that makes it, yes. That whole mod uses that.
Oh, just that random garbage. Fuck off.
Come here for a minute. If you're done with your cell stuff for a moment.
There's the 1M. There's 4M. And we'll just do 1M basic. We do 1M on a 4. We're still working on the 16. With that, I should now have, yes, both these up to the 16. The 64 and the 256 are in the system waiting to go, but apparently we need to work on resources for those. So, what?
Nah. This is going to be a little weird, but it's because they're done in the book weird. In the table, there's your ender mycelium generator.
Cool.
There's your slimy mycelium generator. Now we got to take all of this out for a minute. We got to put this in. Put these. And those. And what did I do wrong?
Everything.
Oh, and I need 2 times compressed cobble. I need 40 of them.
How many?
40.
It's working on it. Oh, there's my 16. So I can take my 16, make that into portable, take that apart, put the 16 back, give me that. Yeah, 16 should now be done.
Okay.
Almost done.
Yep, I got it. So now there is a pitiful generator we need 2 of. And then we put all of this crap back. I hope it's all this crap back. I believe it's all this crap back. And we put 2 blocks of coal and a simple crap. It's not all that crap back. What's around? Oh, give me 16 iron gears.
16
Almost all of these
gears.
use the same pattern, except for this one generator. Okay, and there's the furnace that makes the oven generator. So now I gotta rebuild all this crap so I can start working on the rest. So go back about the business.
Okay, now what I was working on is apparently I do not have a pattern for ender dust. I do not know why, but apparently I don't. Oh, apparently if I crush them I only get 1. If I put them in my crusher I get 2. Weird. But okay. I got a crusher already down here that can take some pattern. There, so now you know how to do that. So now you need to make me a 64. There's a 64, there's a 64. Make me a 64. Convoluted as that is. Holy crap. I'm glad I fucking set up the automation for the logic processors. I'm currently using like 3,000 fucking logic processors.
Hmm.
Holy crap. It's also a lot of glass. Didn't I set up automated glass thing?
Mm-hmm.
That this didn't have to do this anymore? You say, but it's sitting here cooking up a lot of glass. Apparently I used up all the glass we had. Excessive amounts of it, because it's all gone and we're having to make more to do this recipe. What glass did I use? Yeah, over 1,000 glass with just this one recipe.
Might need to pick
Okay,
this
time
up
to up that up. Yep. Let's go ahead and just make that 2,000. All this cooking. Is it excessive? Yes. Do I give a shit? No. Speaking of, I don't know if I ever actually showed this, but I have been working on the EMC generation. I am up to 3 power 2 dark flowers. Yeah, 3 of them. I can't upgrade more until we get plastic done. By the way, we need a mushroom. So we can put a mushroom out here on Mycelium Island.
Mm-hmm.
I need to incorporate Mycelium Island and actually make a Mycelium Island out here. Can I make a mushroom? Sort of, technically, kinda.
Sort of, technically,
Mushroom seed.
kinda.
I was looking at something stupid. I got a mushroom seed, so we'll make it a mushroom. Just need mushies and seeds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta have 2. Make a friend. And some seeds. Yeah. We go in here and we make mushroom seeds. The other one. Human puzzle. Yes. You're too close. I'm too close. Good. So, we will now have 2 mushrooms out there on Mushroom Island.
Alright then.
What? Holy shit, it is still working on this stupid cell.
Well then, go back to my table.
Trying to make up all sorts of Certus dust. Should I put Certus dust in here? Yes, I did put Certus dust in here. It's just being really slow about it. Might need to fix that. Make this up like the furnace upstairs. Whoa, too low. Not far enough.
Anyway. Okay. Disenchantment.
So disenchantment.
And a magma lava. Okay. Next we need. Next one we cannot do.
Yeah, you can get Dragon's Breath, so we do interdimensional shenanigans.
Yeah. But we can use this one.
Look, 64. I got 64!
Congrats.
What are you doing? You suck.
There's the death mycelial
Death.
generator.
Just plop that in the middle of the mob form. It'll get powered up.
You got 2 gunpowder sitting around here somewhere?
No.
I know we have gunpowder, just do we have it accessible?
Should be in the system.
It is a system?
Should be.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 45,000 of it in there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it comes from one of our rocks in the basement.
Okay.
You suck.
They keep switching things. There's the rocket one. Now I need 2 pink dye.
Of course you do.
Mm-hmm. And this one needs a simple instead of an advanced, but it's gotta be annoying. And I just happen to have poppies over here. And we should have bone meal in the system. So that makes 2 pink. And we should be able to shove crazy in this.
In
and
what?
Turn her into power. Oh, it needs. Give me 16 more iron freaking gears. Gotta be annoying and switch gears on me. There's a pink generator. Means I gotta put all these freaking gold gears back in here, John. Alright, next is... go back to work. I gotta go back in the nether.
Okay, so for my next trick, we have a slight fucky-wucky of a probability.
Mm-hmm.
I need a 256 mega cell.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to require about 12,000 logic processors, meaning I need to craft an extra 773 wafers.
Mm-hmm.
And I have all these set to only 500 each, so I need to ramp them up.
Hmm.
Apparently, 500 of each is not going to be plausible to get this done. Technically, I only need to power up the first 2, but I don't care. We'll take them all up to 1,000. Do 1,000 of every fucking one. An extra 500 of the logic. Just because. So this is going to be busy for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I still wish this wasn't retarded and was the other way around. Fucking silicon should be the base, not processor. That is retarded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
It's fucking retarded and you should feel bad. But all this shit here that can't fucking get in. It only has one fucking slot to go into. Instead of all of these.
Alright, hold on. Calm your roll there, mister. That's like 3 in 3 seconds.
Yeah. Not my fault, people are fucking retards. So yeah, that's gonna be going for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the meantime,
Look at the table again.
it just leaves the bottom 256s for those. He's supposed to be working on those. And then absolutes and all that we haven't gotten to. So until that gets done, we are done with all of that. Crimed.
Hey. Hold on.
What are we gonna do? Mug it?
I really wish you'd have wrote these recipes without...
Retard.
Okay. No, what the heck? Is that one a different one too? There's explosive. Oh, what the heck is the middle one? Oh, give me iron gears again. While you're at it, give me a set of diamond gears.
Hey, that's an expensive block you're holding there, mister.
Yeah. I had to make 2 of them. And I'm assuming this is going to take the Supreme.
You suck.
Yep, this is going to take the Supreme in the center. Give me a Supreme block. Never mind, you're in your inventory. I need a
Looking
Supreme
in the
casing.
table.
I need a Supreme casing.
You said never mind!
Yeah, but never mind. Never mind. Throw it in the center. Okay, another star. Okay, now we do the iron gears again. And we do 2 of these. And tell me this is not a simple. It's a Supreme. Why? Why Supreme but with iron gears? Another damn Supreme. These recipes, I'm telling you.
It's allergic. My cereal generator.
So now if we really wanted to, any ingots we have that we don't need, we can throw in here to make power.
Oh, like cobalt.
Job for you.
Mm-hmm.
Go see if snow forms up near the clouds.
Why?
We need 2 snowballs.
We could easily get them.
From where?
Oh, we don't have the machine I was thinking.
Mm-mm.
Hang on. How high up do I need to be?
Around cloud level. Above 100 should be okay.
Where's the clouds at? clouds. No, seriously, it's clouds.
No, seriously, what?
Holy crap. Dude, come here.
Give me a second, I'm dropping all these generators. So now it's going to be your mission to automate making power with each one of these, right?
Hmm. I can't get my clouds to render.
Oh yeah, I don't
There's
have any
something
clouds
fancy.
either. Did he take clouds out of here?
It might be.
Are we not supposed to have our cloud bottles? Where you at?
I was just flying upwards. Just fly up and look straight down until the island starts to disappear.
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
You find it?
The network of mess? Apparently Create has a render issue. Remember the thing
I call that cool.
Yes, but remember what I said about Railcraft tanks not unrendering?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same. Create has the same problem. It's not unrendering the belts when we get far enough away.
Well, that would answer the fucking lag issue.
So how are you planning on putting a block down up here?
I was working on like cloud. I'm just gonna build up off the windmill. Again, how high do I need to be?
I don't know exactly. I just. By the way, we can get high enough that our system is out of range.
It's seriously just weird to look at. It's like getting a blueprint of a fucking system.
Yeah, I know. It's like our base is a circuit board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you are. The easy way to find out would be if it was raining, because you'd see snow up here, but it's not raining. So.
Yeah, one time we needed to be raining.
That should be high enough. We're at 200 and some. Stop. You're at normal build limit almost. You're well above cloud level. Put out a platform and see if snow is made on it.
Oh, that'd be raining?
No, I don't think so. Here, you're a daredevil and like free falling. Go grab some water and bring it up here and we'll see if it freezes.
Well, it's not like I can tell where the water is. Fuck it. Somewhere right around here.
You have a jetpack. Turn it on at the last minute if you need to. Don't die.
That was close.
I didn't think of all the things we'd have issues with today. It would be snowballs and glass.
So there's one thing I remember is we're not in the wall.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm wondering if this is going to work.
Well, it's water.
Yeah, and it's not frozen. You might actually have to wait on this one until we make the rocket and go back to the overworld.
I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, I can't either. That's weird. Well, technically, you should be able to do it the other way, which is with the stupid summoning altar, but we ain't doing that bullshit. Because of our way of doing it, you know, we might have to wait. I can't believe there's no way with Tinkers to make a block of snow or create. I'd expect one of them to have a way of making snow. But neither one of them do. And yeah, that water's not freezing, so I don't believe you are getting it. Unless we can manage to fly around enough to find an actual cold biome and build there, I guess. We can leave this up here and I can come up and check and see if when it rains, if it snows up there.
Oh, hey, hang on.
Hmm.
Go. Go, you asshole. There we go. That should do it.
You find a cold biome?
Snowy slopes.
Hmm.
This is snowy slope. Now we just need terrain. Rain, you freaky hoe.
You'd think that wouldn't be something hard for us to manage.
Ice! I got ice!
Okay, that's a start. Now can you get snow?
Ice, ice, baby. Doesn't need to rain. I don't know why it's not raining around here.
Because you
Is that
want
like
it
a
to.
rain stick or something? I do a rain dance.
Technically, we have forestry. We can make a rain thing if we didn't take it out. But you need, bee stuff for that. Way more than what we need to do just for this.
Rainbow ball. Yeah. Honey dye, mint dye, lavender dye, navy dye, bubblegum dye, rose dye, wine dye, maroon dye, ultramarine dye, icy blue dye, conifer dye, amber dye, fluorescent dye, spring green dye, peach dye.
What are you going off about?
And prism dye. You need to make all those dyes so I can make rainbow dye so that I can make rainbow wool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so anyways, I got ice over here. We just need to get it to rain and then we'll have our snow. So, anyways, back to my 256 thingy. Where is it? There's 256. Next. I still need 37,000 fucking redstone.
Well, come here. Let's finish up this, what we can for the moment. Okay, in here. This is the last one, and this is the one we actually need you to set up.
Shit. Nice little Jedi.
Yep, and you need to set that one up so we can start using up all of these that we have sitting back here from our witch. And then you also have the invisibilities over here from our wandering trader.
That is not going to use much power. It does take a while though.
Mm-hmm. It only makes 10 FE a tick.
Yeah.
This is literally just a way of us getting a little bit of power out of something that otherwise would be thrown away.
Mm-hmm. That way we're full of bottles. You just put a void in it. Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a void upgrade in there.
You did. You did. I question why.
So I didn't have to throw them in the trash can.
But we could use them.
For what? I didn't see a use for them, so I just voided them.
We could make bottles of enchanting out of them.
Okay, come here. Stop being stuck on bottles.
We could melt them in the foundry. We could melt them in the foundry to make molten glass.
You really want to set up
a clear glass?
You seriously want to set up a foundry just to make glass out of my bottle?
I don't know if we can actually use clear glass, like normal glass. Yeah, apparently we could. We could do it.
Okay.
It is an option.
Basic table.
Now what? Magmator.
Yep. And now if we go through... Get...
Magmator brass.
Hold on. That's got to be in my inventory. Okay. Now we have a brass one. And this is just stupid crafting from here on out.
Okay. You have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, matters, fuels, furnaces, you're working on all that. We have the charges and discharges to look at. Energy transportation is actually pretty easy to fix real quick. I just need a universal pipe. Universal pipe is retarded, but whatever. Damn pipes bullshit. You know by itself. Here. Be retarded. Oh, that was off the cliff. It's going down into my stuff. We apparently need energy cable up to embedded from calculation. Currently have them up to a brass one because that is my recipe I need for my stuff. And then it splits off into proper cables. So I need to up them to abstruse. How does one go about doing it? Just wrapping them around the thing. Okay. So that is inductive. There's calculation. And abstruse. Integrated and embedded. There is integrated. Make sure that took. Yes. And embedded. There. We'll throw those off the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so power cable is up to us now. Fluid transportation. I should need to make a stupid controller and ender fluid conduit. Wait, do I not have my elite mechanicals? Basic, advanced. Yeah, I got ultimates. Apparently just never held my fucking elites and ultimates. Huh. Okay, there we go. That's done. Alright, so I need to make an ender fluid conduit. Means I need binder 8 pressurized and a diamond. With 8 pressurized left. And then some conduit binder. Maybe a bunch of that, I don't care, we'll use it eventually. So we wrap this around the outside, diamond thing in the middle, wrap those around that, and that gets us ender fluid conduit. Which apparently allows multiple fluids to be transported on the same line. Huh, that'd have been nice to know. Oh well.
Alright, in the basic again.
Then I just need the stupid fucking XNet controller. Because I need
Good
electric with a ME controller. Yep, making a fernator and leveling it up.
Yep.
So electric machine, electric mechanism. Then I need my controller. New controller. Just throw those back in.
And you can go too quick for the book to recognize, even with it going into your inventory.
That's why I always check them. Alright, there we go. Now fluid is up. Why XNet's fucking retarded controller was in fluid, I don't know. We can just throw that into the void. Nobody cares. Item transportation, all that is done. Apparently the controller's in all for some fucking reason. So fluid is up to where we're supposed to be. Energy storage is a whole nother thing to deal with. Fluid storage I've already dealt with except for the thing. energy generation is what you are working in over here, which we still need Frosty and Halitosis. What's wrong with Halitosis? Dragon Breath. And then Frosty, we're waiting on his balls. Then I got my mechanism generator stuff to work with. He's working on Thermo and the Furnator right now. So besides that, that is most of it. Besides an iron and a gold backpack. Let's fix that real quick. Fuck. Iron, where your backpack? Where's the backpack? Up that to an iron backpack. Need some cores. So there, we now have an iron backpack. And gold was already there, it's just a thing. Next thing to do with that is infinity, which apparently we need 4 common black hole units to work with that. Other than that, that's actually everything. We just need 4 common black hole units. Make me 4 fucking common black hole units next. I'll make a stupid damn infinity backpack.
You make those, I got one more tier thing to do. I gotta do the thermo now. Those are pretty easy to pull off, right?
Sure. Yes, I needed 4 of them. Two times, yes. That plastic. And there's mandibles. Substitution cores. Four bells, 3 chests. Alright, that's enough for one of them, you idiot.
Alright, come here for a minute.
One of those. 12 more of those. And I just need drawers. And then pitties. It's pities.
I told you you didn't make them. Rewind back.
They have chairs.
We have entries.
Okay, now what?
Thermo.
You're making thermos. Thermoplated.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. If you say so, George.
Yep, so now I'm gonna work through these.
There's the 4 black hole units I needed. I just need 2 gold and a diamond. And we need to go down here to the slime tank, which is this one. All those in there. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. So I need one. Okay. Those into those. Gold yet. Okay. Yes. Here we go. And with that, we now have Infinity Backpack. Which with the power transmitter is going to make that a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's going to just sit there and infinitely charge.
Apparently, it needs biofuel.
Hmm.
Oh, it's up to common already. Apparently, it also has a magnet. And I can actually shut off charging. I can stop it whenever. You can hold 3 different fluids as well. Uh, I'm supposed to have more slots.
No. Okay, you should be able to go into the system and make your windmill, heat generator, solar panel, and advanced solar panel now.
Oh, so it's just one slot that can hold all of that. So I can just set a slot to that. Now, what's the refill? I don't get it. I have an XP pickup. A magnet. Charging all the fluid shit. Huh. Yeah, same though, we can drop it on the ground. One. Health charging, shove it in my backpack. Alright, what now? That's still working on the logic. Yes, my mechanism stuff. Told you I need to work on that. I know.
Don't give me I know. Key them up. They're ready for you to craft.
Alright, there's my heat gen. There's my solar gen.
Windmill. and the advanced solar.
Yeah, except you didn't make enough fucking solar panels for me to actually do that. Idiot.
Oh, I thought I did.
No, you only made one. It takes 4 basics to make one big one.
Oh, I got all the stuff to make more of them. I just didn't make more.
You didn't make more of the basic solar panels. You didn't make more of the tablets.
Oh,
So
I
bullshit
forgot.
on bullshit on bullshit.
Okay, I made the alloy. I made the glass panes. I forgot the tablets.
This you give me permission to spam out a bunch of wind generators? Move some on the solar recharging unit. Annihilation, decapitation, rain, blast, or silk shear, farm, nutrition, acid, giga. Charge distribution, gravitational, electroscopic, secret, locomotive, geothermal. Fuck you. That's all you, Bobo. You're in charge of the units. What are you looking at? Power, you idiot. Power. Charge ports. Right up by the EMC. I think he's a dumbass. So, then you're getting into my advanced reactors, or waiting on that whole thing for that part of it. Matters, he's working on fuels, he's working on furnaces, he's working on charging and discharging we still need to do. Energy, fluid, and item are all good. Energy storage we need to look into. What? Item's done. Oh, that. Yep. Cool. Yes. Item fluid. Item, fluid, charging, discharging, and energy we still need to work on. Yes. But you need to look into the solar and the geothermal units. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Oh, my mechanism fucking drive thing. QID drive away. Yeah. That thing was always weird. Let me get the fans done. Work on it. Let's see. So I need a 256 unit. 64, 16, a 4, and a 1 just with shits and giggles of it. There's all of those back. Four. I need my 4, my 1, and my 16. 256 I'm still working on. That we're gonna need to talk about some redstone for, because I need like 80,000 fucking redstone. So we need to like double our redstone storage in the basement. He was so worried about me getting rid of all the fucking redstone for, you know? You shut the fuck up. I don't know. You probably shoved it into the damn battery. That's 64. That's the 256. Yeah, so that's done. If I want 1M, I have to have a mega item cell. So that is for. We'll do that. Wait. No, if I want to do that, I gotta have the bigger cell, right? Yeah, I gotta have the dense one back. Here's my dense one. Here's my dense one. So, mega 1 dense chest. 1M portable chest. Dense cube. 4. One, 4, 16, 64, 56. 1, 4, 16. There's that one. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16 portable. There. All that should now be done up to the 256, which I'm still waiting on making that part. Since that, all that. Technically, if I look into the component, I want to make the 256. I need, say, what is it? I need 64s. I need 3 64s. So if I say, go ahead and make me another 64, that'll give me 2 64s. Then I just tell it to do it again, and that'll give me the 3 that I should need. Okay. It's done. My QID has to wait. Need my bins. My tiers. Basic bin. And then the rest of those to process. Gotta get all those done. Up to the ultimate bin. Oh, we're also missing an armory cabinet.
Uh-huh.
This fucking thing. This fucking thing. That. 3 of these. Armory cabinet. You go elite. And you can go ultimate. Yeah, bins are done, that's done. That has to wait, those have to wait. I'm working on the 256, meaning that that part is now done. Waiting on that to get done. So that part's done. Energy, EMC, item storage, fluid storage, waiting on that whole thing. Energy storage. Yeah. That whole thingamajig. So that means I'm going to need my energy components, which I don't have any of, but I need all the way up to 256. And apparently I need redstone crystals for that. Which I don't think we have set up yet. Easy enough too, I guess.
You sure we don't have redstone crystals set up?
Water one, water one, water one, water one.
Oh,
There's
that's
the water one.
charged.
Yep, there's the water one. So we need that in there with the water. And that lets me make redstone crystals. But apparently we never taught the system how to make a redstone block either. So that's fun. Yeah. Hey look, and I have 2 mega storage units. I just need one more, and I need like 17,000 more and all that to get done, so that's just waiting on that whole thing to be a thing. There, we can do that. That'll make me 64 of those. I actually do have a 1K component, so I don't need to worry about the basic one. I need to be able to make a 4K. Should be able to make a 4K. I'm missing a bunch of sodas and glass and all that bullshit, and I'm not gonna fucking make patterns for this shit. Because fucking blow me. So I want like 1,000 fucking sodas dust. How about that? Oh, you had it. How about you make me like 1,000 fucking flavor glass? Always need like all that shit. You know what I mean? I did that completely backwards. Okay, so for starters, put that in my backpack so I'm not accidentally using that. And there's my 4K. Put that away. Cinnamon, shut up. Now I need my 16K. Yeah, how about we just make like... Okay, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna burn out the fucking redstone doing this. Thinking about this is gonna fucking take forever trying to do this by hand. Fine. Fucking fine. I'll do it, but I'm taking them out when I'm done. For 16, 64, 256. $1 mil. What is this? Apparently something that got lost that we need to deal with at some point. I'll put that in. Yes, I did. Okay. 1 mil, 4 mil, 16 mil, 64 mil. I thought other 256 was gonna kill my fucking redstone. This is ridiculous. There's all those. Okay, so now to make this an actual cell, we need epi cell housings. There's the epi cell housing. And I just need the energy in the chest again. Okay. Give me that. Give me dense. Give me my energy cell. Alright. 1, 4, 16. 56, 64, one, 4, and we're out of fucking redstone. Yep, figures.
How in the world did you run us out of redstone?
Trying to make these stupid things. This is your idea, asshole. Shit. Shit. Oh, fuck. Here's my card. Okay, stop doing that. Shit. Really, how do we do that? Well, I only did the basic instead of the portal wall first. Here's that fucking thing. Okay. Why is the 1K taking so long?
Got a second.
Probably just stuck. What the fuck? What's going on? Just stuck in scheduling. Stuck in scheduling. That's probably why they're stuck in scheduling. Working this stupid thing. What?
Well, one, you just walked by them. I made the last 3 energy
Yes.
cells.
Stupid energy cells.
There's
You
your
made all the batteries.
renewal battery.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm working on making the battery bank for it right now, which look at the recipe for this thing. Yeah. Do we know how to make those cables?
Just insulated. Oh, those diapters. No.
Great.
You'd have to just tick them up real quick.
Okay.
And 256. Wait, I didn't do the 64. There you go. And 256. Okay, there we go. Now it's looking into the mills over there. You apparently need to make us a creative energy cell.
That's not going to be for a while.
Okay, so those are those. That's that. To do this, we need the 1 mil, which means we need a mega FE cell. I need 3 of those, and that whole thing is still stopped up at the moment because it's trying to work through all that shit. Yep. That fucking figures. Of course you did. I'm not taking it. Son of a bitch. It's like dumping them into there. That don't even make sense. Okay. Chest. Energy cell. Dense energy cell. There's 4K. 1K. 16. $64 and $256. Now, we want a million one. There's that one. I need a 4 million one. Now, if I do that, that's gonna be fucking retarded. Because, of course it is.
Oh, and he ain't busy being retarded. Come here. I got you the better late night.
Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. Redstone, flux, and sky. Then it's just fucking making liquid sky solution instead of making the fucking crystals like it's supposed to.
What crystal are you trying to make?
I should have guy who made this fucking pack is an idiot.
Hmm.
Why are they ending up in there? Stop doing that. Yeah, why are you going into there? You should not be ever going into there. Why are you doing that? Nobody else does that! The issue is, if you put 32 skystone dust in this fucking reaction chamber, it makes liquid sky solution.
Mm-hmm.
If you only put 16, it makes the fucking crystals.
Oh.
So the second you try to put more than fucking 16 in here, it'll make this fucking solution instead of the crystals I'm trying to make.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And for some reason, the fucking crystals are going into the other reaction chamber instead of into the system like it's supposed to. I don't know why it's doing that. Nothing here that says do that.
But is there something here telling it not to do that?
Everything.
How many of these redstone crystals do we need?
Yes.
Besides, you know, all of them. Is there a way you can automate it that isn't gonna screw up?
And anyway, that's gonna be fucking anywhere not annoying. I'm trying to make the 4 million, and I need, you know, about 2,000 some. That's not counting the 16 mil, the fucking 64 mil, or the 256 mil.
Hmm. Well, come look at something
ridiculous.
basic.
Fucking retarded. Black.
Yellow one. Ow! Was that necessary?
Bigger than I thought it was.
And there's your battery in it. Apparently we can make a whole bunch of them and put them in this thing.
Uh-huh.
Don't ask me how to get it back out now that I put it in.
I mean, it looks interesting.
We actually have this in our race fusion pack.
Uh-huh.
Ethan added it. Apparently the battery can hold 6.2 million FE.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing can hold 16 of those, so 16 times 6.5. I think it can hold a pretty good amount of power.
Hmm. So I'm gonna do these up to my 1M that I have, and then you're kissing my ass, and if you want it any better, you're fucking doing it.
Well, we've been here for almost 2 hours for one video.
That's your
so
fault.
How about we do this as Dictionary Quest Mega Dump 1? And after you get some more redstone built up, you can come back for Mega Dump 2.
I'm still going with kiss my ass. I'm not doing it anymore.
You're not doing it anymore.
I am not doing these stupid energy things anymore. You can kiss my ass. There, I got all the freaking basics done. We're up to Mega.
Okay.
And all my energy stuff we haven't really even gotten into yet, so I'm not worried about that part. So, matters is a continuous, fuels is a continuous, furnaces, he might be able to make a dark matter furnace, but again, we're not worried about that part. Energy's good, fluids good, items good, energy storage we're ignoring.
I didn't do transmission yet. I just seen that.
Yep. Is done for now. EMC I'm working on. Generators, we still need to look into that, which speaking of before we go, we have been here quite a while. Has it frickin' rained? There's still no snow out here. I have noticed. Has it ever rained since we changed dimensions?
I don't know. That's a good question. It may not rain in this dimension.
That might be another problem we gotta deal with.
Yeah, I'm going with we're not making this the last two until we change dimensions.
Hmm.
And the whole...
It just seems weird. Why is snow blocked behind going to a different dimension?
Yeah, that is a very strange thing.
We'll look into it. So, besides that, we're stuck in that. Pretty much, there's not much more in dictionaries for us to really do right now besides charging and discharging. We've got most of it.
And we'll change the charging and discharging for Megadump 2, the Deuce continues. When we get to a higher level and can do like the other craziness of like getting into the fusion reactor. Well, the fusion and fission reactor, those are going to be their own separate things.
So by the way, I just noticed there's a dimensional binding card and don't have a recipe, but there's a quest to make one. Good luck with that.
Great. We'll figure that out then.
So, anyways, well,
later.
Go away.